away from the side of the ball, and there's the reaction there. Love 30, big opportunity now, but that's an ace coming back from Ivan Lendl. He served really well. Lendl not very happy about it.
And Jimmy Connors has come back. You can never count that man from Belleville, Illinois out, can you? 32 years of age, but he has the heart of a lion. Connors wins the second set, 6 games to 4. Lendl easily won the first 6.
Points on Lendl's serve, but he had that lead, that service game lead, and he's right back in the thick of things now.
Set 15-30.
That net cord really helped. Lendl gave him a little more time.
No, he didn't put enough on the approach.
That's just a great shot.
All.
Yeah, Connors knew it was going there. It was the only way he had to go. He went down there inevitably, and Connors put it away.
Legend of tennis, but we both participated in those events and enjoyed them. What a place to play.
Yes, it was fabulous, along with our friend down there, Rod Laver, Roy Emerson, the legendary Ken Rosewall. Now, here we go. Here's a big argument.
The ball was good. Go look at the ball.
It was definitely out.
Not definitely out.
It was out.
I'm out here grinding my butt off out here trying to win this match, and you're going to do this to me?
I'm trying as hard as you are, Jimmy. The ball was definitely out.
Let the guy play.
I can't help it. If it goes out, I have to call it. Both sides.
Throw the ball good.
But I must call it if I see it out. If it's
How can you
obvious,
see
Jimmy.
that?
Jimmy, it was out like this.
How can you see that?
So easy right down this
It's not
line.
so easy.
I'm not trying to take points.
It's not so easy.
Never taken a point from you.
It's not so easy.
Never. 30-40.
Well, Frank Hammond gets himself into trouble here with Connors as we try and have a second look at this. He tees off on this one, and you can be your own judge. Connors thinks it's good. Pretty tough one to call from our spot, and
I wonder. I wonder.
No way. Frank, you haven't overruled the call since you've been out here. What do you want to overrule one now for? That's where the overrule stinks. That's where the overrule stinks. You don't know when to use it.
That may be.
Well, that may be. Well, in the meantime, you're taking my little daughter's dinner away from her.
Jimmy, I wouldn't do it.
Well, I don't know.
he says, in the meantime, you're taking my little daughter's dinner away from me. And
Jimmy,
Frank Hammond says, I've never taken a point off you in my life.
Any feel for it down there, Rod Laver? You were down there, and Vijay Amritrosh, could you see it? I know you weren't on that line. Here it is again.
We're looking at it here. How did you fellas see it down there?
Well, it looked like it was fairly close. I don't think we could call from here looking straight out. It was a close call. I was surprised that Frank would overrule a shot like that.
Absolutely. It was too close to call, Cliff.
Lendl serving. 2-1 he leads. Ace.
Van Lendl going to the side of the court. Fred, you were saying something interesting about, as he goes to the side to pick up another racket, about how many rackets he uses, for example, at a tournament like Wimbledon.
It's incredible. Ivan Lendl has those rackets. They send them to him in plastic bags, and he's taking one out of the bag now. And he has that habit that on a ball change, if he feels that the strings have lost some tension on a ball change, he then just goes over and gets the racket. They're all strung exactly the same tension. And during the French Championships, he went through 5 rackets in one match. He just goes over, takes them out of the plastic bags and back out on the court. Here we see Connors stretching for that low one. Gets it over the net.
Code conduct, ball abuse.
Ball abuse warning to Ivan Lendl, code of conduct, because he whacked the ball against the back stadium and it bounced right out up into the crowd.
No business to be there.
3 break points for Connors. Lendl wants a call on the baseline.
He says it's the same guy. That's the one that we talked about, that dispute where in that one that Connors questioned Frank Hammond a couple of games ago. And,
You've done it for him, you do it for me.
Well, now you hear it from Ivan Lendl.
Correctly, I told him to sit down on the chair during changeovers. But I don't want to get rid of someone who's good. That's what I'm afraid of.
He's not good. First of all, second, you have done it for him, do it for me.
Because the other one were two balls in a row, this one here. This was a correct call here.
You didn't overrule the other one and you can come out, so take this one out too.
But this one is a good call.
Ivan Lendl. Let's listen to
I'm
it.
telling you, you done it for him, you do it for me.
That is because the other one missed you.
Why didn't you overrule if he missed them then?
Very close. I didn't want to do it.
Just get him out.
I can't do that when he's
Call
doing
the
correctly.
supervisor.
We can't have him replaced.
You have replaced for him, you replaced for me. That's all I'm asking.
Ivan,
Be fair to the both players.
Ivan, I can't do it when I think he's doing the correct job.
I'm asking you be fair to the both players. I don't have confidence in him. I want him out. He asked you to get one out. You got him out, so do it the same. That's all.
Yeah. We gotta play. I can't do it. I can't do it.
Why did you do it for him?
Because the other one...
Because you treat him differently than me?
You know better than that. Don't even start.
How can you do that?
Absolutely not. Let's go.
I must remind you that Jimmy Connors earlier today asked for a linesperson to be removed, replaced. That request was granted, and Frank Hammond asked the young lady to get out of the chair, which she did. In fact, she's still sitting on the side of the court watching all of this. Lendl is now claiming that he wants the same consideration, and Frank Hammond has turned him down. That was in the first set. We're now in the third set. Lendl. You know, the interesting thing to me, Fred, about that confrontation, as Jimmy Connors is not happy with that call.
During that confrontation, Cliff, Connors went over to speak to VJ and Rod. Why don't we go down there and just see what he said?
4 games apiece in the third set. He knew that it was a mishit. I thought he would give him a little more time, Fred. 15. That's a fabulous passing shot. I tell you what, he didn't have much time to get to it. He got to it. You know, when he has time, he'll go over it. Saved 3 break points. Back to deuce.
Well, Connors again played the serve, got the reply.
This is Ad Lendl, so break point. Wide, and Ivan Lendl does break. When we come back, he will be serving for the match. Earlier today, beat Robert Seguso. The winner here will play McEnroe in the final tomorrow, 3:30 Eastern time in the afternoon. Join us for that. Lendl is serving for the match. 6-love, he won the first, 4-6 the second set. He leads 5-4 and serving. Jimmy Connors was starting to make a swing at. Lendl is giving the butterfly a chance to get out of Connors' way. Match point.
Come in on the ball, Ivan. 40-30.
Hammond says that he cannot overrule it. Watch it again. Now I agree with Ivan Lendl. This ball, in my judgment, and you won't be able to tell there on the replay, I feel sure, because of the clarity of as that ball goes by. Well, if you can, be my guest, but it was good as far as I could tell from here, and we had a pretty good look at the line. Called wide. Hammond was too far, I believe, away from that ball to overrule it. Match point. Lendl, remember, has been... Lendl's third match point. Ace. Both lines persons have their hands pointed to the ground, indicating the ball was safe on two lines. Ivan Lendl, ace on the final point of the match, 6-4. He wins in the third set. He won the second 6-4. He lost the second 6-4, I should say. He won the first 6-love. In the final tomorrow.